Well, hello and welcome to FWS and welcome to Race Day here in Sand for the 110th IC Off-Road Championships. Now, it's time for one of our ever popular, well, I like doing them, Pitwalk. Now, those who remember Pattaya remember containers when Nick knocked on the door. Still one of the least popular features ever done, but no, we're going to go for a pit walk. Now, you're going to say, Nick, why are you doing a pit walk on race day morning rather than early in the week? Well, the reason being, come in here, Paul, this way, that there's actually some space. Because prior to this, because yesterday, of course, we went from 180 to 104 drivers, and 76 drivers went home. It was like the black hole of Calcutta. You couldn't move for cars and people and sweaty bodies. So now we have some chance to move around, and we'll have a look and see what's going on. The first thing we found, Paul, and it's the key thing at any meeting, it's the pit lane dog. We have a pit lane dog here. Hello, what's your name? And what do you like most about radio control car racing? Apparently he's feeling a bit rough this morning. Another very popular feature is that Nick randomly talks to someone. So I'm going to ask for Paul to point to someone I should randomly talk to. Okay, I'm going to go and talk randomly with this guy here. Let's see if he... Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Do you speak English?
Yeah, a little bit.
Who are you and where do you come from?
Italy.
Ah. And are you a racer or a mechanic? Or?
I'm mechanic.
So what is it that makes you a great mechanic?
The experience was the 23 years that I made it. I won awards in the 94 with Mr. Monesi. I won the Euro with Mr. Catozzi. All in the team to make the mechanic. It's a nice stuff. I enjoy the race. To be there, it's important. Also for fun, not to get the result only.
That's how we found someone who's won a world championship, but by accident, you see? Random knocking on people's bodies. And another one of our very popular, often visited people on our randomly walks round. And it's his own fault for having known me for 20 years. It's John. John, obviously you're saddled by having to pit for Lee Martin this weekend. You know, it's just not working. Good weekend, difficult weekend to set the cars up here?
It was quite difficult early on. Now, yesterday was a good day. Track stabilised, so any changes a bit more relevant. So looking forward to it.
So do you think that you've got that extra bit of speed to get into the final? Because Lee's been kind of there or thereabouts, but and it also must be very difficult being the only Tamiya here.
Lee's got the speed. The car is average. I have my own ideas on how to do things, and generally, I've got nobody to argue with.
You heard it there first. John Dell, control freak. So nothing we haven't known for years then, John, basically. So that's a bit of English fun. Now, another well-known personality of racing, it's JQ, Joseph Green. Joseph, you told me earlier you're going to be bumping up all day. When's your first race?
My first race is in about half an hour, I think. Yeah, half an hour.
Now, do you blame your qualifying on the driver or the car? Because, of course, you made and designed the car, so both ways you're blaming yourself, aren't you?
Yeah, it's kind of I can't win in this situation. It's either me or the car, and it's both of them are me, you know? It's a bad situation to be in.
Well, there we are, an honest opinion. And, I mean, on this track, I mean, now we've got into finals. Does it actually matter about pure pace, or is it just racecraft?
I think for the 16 final and the 1/8 final, it's just racecraft. And from the quarterfinal onwards, you really have to be fast too. But let's see.
Thanks, Joe. So we're morning round again. It's quite amazing. I can actually move. And I just want to finish really where a disaster. The bar's shut. And on that stunning news, that's the end of this week's very popular, with me, Pit Lane Report here on FWS. And don't forget to tune back later today when we have a full, in-depth race report from the finals, including lots of car action, lots of interviews, and less of me. So see you later on FWS.